Alright, so there's been a lot of videos, well, not really a lot, but there's been a couple, speculating the brand new SMG4 episode that literally just dropped. Let's rewind to the video where SMG3 gains the popularity of attention. It starts off with the video SMG4 Are You OK? With SMG3's popularity gaining a notoriety which SMG4 really wanted to collab with being denied. Now, this obviously puts SMG4 in a very bad mental state instantly, which kind of puts him with toads being slaves. Then SMG3 cancels SMG4, but for some reason tries to excuse it that it's just a way to become alive again. It didn't make sense, that episode. But then at the very end, we get him say something saying that he wants this video to be perfect and he's going to make sure it is perfect. Now the next video we get is Mario plays Cat Mario, but every time he dies the walls change. Now this one we can see, well, SMG4 is fine. He's happily helping Mario in this video with the walls and the Elster Gate videos and all that stuff. And so SMG4 is a prominent character. Then we get Mario Goes to Ohio, and we can see SMG4 in the video. However, he doesn't want to attend, and he says he's working on something. Now, this is where I think the start of SMG4's mental state goes down really fast, and you see what happens. So, Mario Goes to Ohio, SMG4 doesn't want to attend this because, well, he's working on something important or something perfect. And basically that's all we get from SMG4. That's really much it. And then Mario goes to Ohio, which he's meant to be going to Mexico. So that's that entire video all sorted now with. Then we get Mario steals the Constitution. Now, I can't really remember what's on this video, and I'll put in the editing if SMG4 is on screen for this, but I pretty much don't know where SMG4 is within these videos, so I just want to go back now quickly to Mario Steals the Constitution. I believe this is the one with the sponsor that SMG3 does rather than SMG4, and that shows you that SMG4 is not attending even the sponsorship, and it has to be SMG3 taking it over because SMG4 is busy making something perfect. Now anyways, back to Mario delves into Nintendo anti-piracy screens. We can see that SMG4 is nowhere to be seen. He's literally nowhere. And then upon the very end of the video, around probably 7 minutes in, we can hear SMG4 scream from upstairs, and Mario seems genuinely worried. And then, bang! The door is slammed open, and it is ominous the way he stands there. Yeah, it kind of actually got me. I think it was more scary than any of the piracy screens actually featured within that video. And you can see he's really not in his okay state. He's got his eyes all red and growing a beard, or not really a beard, it's like I don't know, but it looks like it. And he looks like he's genuinely having a meltdown or a breakdown trying to make something perfect. And then now, just yesterday, we've had SMG4 Mario Day, and now the thumbnail was very weird, with a gun being on the wall, or being on the floor, and Luigi looking like he's dead. I don't know why that was featured in the video, because Mario is okay. There was no gun featured. And Luigi only died from Wario turning into a skeleton, so I don't understand. But what happened was, it was basically Mario Day, and Mario was trying to get himself the special event, the main special event ready, which was getting SMG4 out to probably help announce the Mario Day celebration and therefore have some really cool party going on. However, SMG4 didn't come out at all. No matter how hard Mario knocked, no matter how many times Mario ripped out the doors, there was so many doors there, and Meggy, Bob, SMG3, and Mario were all just there trying to get him out. Bob ends up getting impatient and just turns to a full-on hammer thing, like similar with the style of Puss in Boots' movement when he spins around. He did that and smashed into the doors to reveal a container door. So those are really, really durable and all that stuff. And so Bob tries to break it down, Bob dies. He doesn't really die, but you get what I mean. His hammer's smashed and he's like, well, that's me. Anyways, because of SMG4 not coming out, the Mario Day gets cancelled because that was part of the main event that was probably going to be a big celebration with SMG4's help. However, without SMG4, Mario really didn't know what to do, and so he's like, Mario Day's cancelled. Wario was like, haha, I'm gonna win, and he takes over everything, alongside Waluigi, hypnotizes people and all that stuff, causes a mess in which Meggy destroys Wario, because, well, it was Mario's day, and Mario was upset. Wario hits the Wi-Fi router, and we can see in one of the videos from ages ago, which is Mario's late, that SMG4 kind of gets serious when the bombs attached to the Wi-Fi router aren't actually fake bombs and are real bombs, so if that happened, he'd probably become crazier much earlier, but that's nothing to do with this arc. Anyways, Wario breaks the Wi-Fi router, or well, disconnects it, and it ends up on the floor, and no one really thinks of it as anything, and then Meggy and Mario have a fight. Meggy and Mario have a fight with Wario and Waluigi, in which, while they are literally playing tennis with Wario, we hear this, and I'm just going to play the clip for you, and I've been watching SMG4 since 2014, and I have never ever heard this man do this, alright?
Hey! Shut up! Can you all shut up? Look at what you've done! I am dead.
Now, just by the looks on that face and the scuffed clothing and everything, I was shocked. I literally was in my bed and I was eating my food. I was in my bed. I was eating my food happily. I'm like, yes, it's gonna be a perfectly normal video, right? They're probably gonna resolve things with SMG4, try again, and realize, no, that didn't happen at all. It did something crazy, and I replayed the video 3 times to the fullest. I watched all of it 3 times just to figure out what was going on and why SMG4 and how SMG4 reenacted that so well. It was amazing. I sat there and I'm like, sheesh. He actually sounds mentally unstable. Obviously, right now, SMG4 isn't actually mentally unstable. He's perfectly fine, or what should I say, Luke. But the character SMG4, it is displayed as unstable, broken down, meltdown, everything. It's just, you can tell he is pissed. And yeah, he destroys Waluigi and Wario like it's nothing. And I'll just play this clip as well here, where it properly shows some, brother type issues or whatever that the SMGs have with each other.
Boy, idiots!
We're all here to celebrate your best friend's day, and you're acting like this?
None of you understand the work I do!
Mamma mia!
Just leave me the f alone!
Now, personally, I would have loved it if SMG3 raised his voice a little bit louder, but the way you can just tell SMG4 is absolutely enraged. When all the fire is spread out, he goes, "It's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect." I have one theory, one tiny, small theory that might be completely wild, but they created a full character called Niles only for like a couple of episodes and an arc, right? They created a full character just for that. But SMG0 looks simple, Niles looks fully developed. Now, Niles says, "Perfect? You call this floating rock in the middle of nowhere perfect?" And stuff like that. And so he wants things to be perfect. Now, I don't know how, or how SMG4 gets infected by Niles, or whatever is happening. It's probably got nothing to do with that, but he's just got a really close bond to it. And we see some foreshadowing as well, which is pretty cool, when the Mario faces are being put up, that it says perfect. So yeah, I don't understand it. And then we've just got this live stream playing right now that's been on for a day now, and it's saying it's SMG4 constantly going, "It's gotta be perfect, it's gotta be perfect." Oof, it's scary. And it's actually scary, and I like it. It's scary and I like it. I'm waiting for the arc to appear on the arc pages, or like the playlists, because I want to see what the playlist is called. Insanity arc? I don't know, like it. SMG3 is displayed as an anti-hero for originally causing this, and saying to SMG4 to make a perfect video. The word perfect loops into his head. It's gotta be perfect. And some wild consumptions as well with "it's gotta be perfect" thing for an arc is that he's probably typing, and because basically SMG4 is the creator of this universe, like Mario's the living host. If Mario dies, the whole world's pretty much dead. But SMG4 is pretty much the hosting leader of it. He's probably gonna bring back characters, like, or attempt to, but they'll have some side effects, which then they have to leave. Like, I have a funny feeling, for some reason, that Axel might come back. Like, it's really wild assumptions, but I have a funny feeling that Axel will come back, Dusty will come back, and they will try and complicate everything and confuse Meggy and Melanie. And then Meggy and Melanie will join SMG4's side, whilst everyone else tries to fight for it, because they ain't actually normal, but they're alive, and that's why SG4 is trying to make things perfect, so people don't have losses, and nothing's broken down or nothing's missing. He's making everything full to its fullest. But yeah, that's my assumptions. Long video, I'm sorry. And it's a very random video as well. I really don't make these videos, but it's just insane to see this. And I've been watching SG4 for so long, so I wanted to get my take on this all done.